Alright, I gotta get all my stuff ready here. I just saw the schedule and just took off to get down here. Threw everything in a bag. But I just went to check to see if there's any trains coming. And we got 4 of them all in a row. Let me get you guys positioned here. Whew. I just hauled ass on the bike to get here. It took me like 4 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes with getting the bike out of the garage. Alright. Yeah, it's way too warm for all these hoods too. I just threw everything on. It was raining. I didn't know what was going on. But whatever. We're here. We're on time. And we got 4 trains coming. Let's get this thing locked up. Alright. Something like that. Something like that. You know what? I'm gonna lose the winter hat. Way too warm for the winter hat. Alright. Yeah, let's see what happens. I just threw everything on. It was raining. Much warmer than it's been. Considering we just had rain or snow and shit the last few days, now it's like 50 degrees. This weather's. Make up your mind, you know? But anyways, whew, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. It literally took me like 5 minutes to get my bike unchained, out of the garage, and down here. That was crazy. Got headphones falling off me. I didn't even mean to bring those. Whew. Just gotta check the schedule earlier, and then I turned on YouTube and I wanted to look at one thing, and then I went down to YouTube hole, and next thing I know, it's a half an hour later, and I never checked the schedule, and yeah, I was late. Actually, we should do is go to the other side for this one. So we can actually see. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit the other side. And we'll see the whole thing coming in from the other side. Actually, you know what? No, let's get down on the ground. I got a good idea.
Thank you for riding the Hartford line.
It's raining, but so what? Oh, you can't see it through the fence.
Welcome to the Hartford line.
Damn. I can't make up my mind. I'll go with the original plan. Go on the far side. Ah, this stupid rain. Should be snow. Rain don't pay nothing. I'm gonna put a squeegee on the bottom of my blade. 2-1, 2-2. All right. We need to catch this one from up here. Turn that off. I apologize for that. Yeah, turn the ringtone off so you don't hear that. There we go. Why am I out of breath? I don't smoke. Guess I'm just getting old. All right. Here we go. So this one's going to be on the other track, but we're going to get down far enough where we can catch it. Otherwise, the platform ends there. The engine goes right by us, and we can't hang out with it. But by hitting the opposite track, now we can see it. Whew. Wasn't even going to come down. I just wanted to check the schedule, but I saw 4 of them in a row. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do this, because there's 4 trains in a row. What the hell? Why not? Well, all that running and rushing for nothing. It's coming now. It's the last call. I think actually we're past last call. We're at boarding now. Look at that yellow. That's boarding. Now it's just departed. Well, that's awesome, because it definitely didn't just depart. Oh, we got another one at 47. Oh, no, we don't. We only got 3. Oh, because one of them just... No, there's only 3. It said 307, 309. Man, I'm getting gypped out of a train. Oh, regardless, we got 3. If this one ever shows up... Man. I don't think that's it. Must be late a few minutes. Nice and hazy out, though. Beautiful view with this weather. Okay. I did all this running and nothing's going on. It said on time, it said last call, it said boarding, and now it says departed. Which it didn't hit any of these boxes up here. They got transponders up to the tracks on both sides. Usually it uses those to register these things. And there definitely is no train passing these transponders. Might hear something in the distance. What the hell? That really grinds my gears. Got all excited, run down here. I mean, I flew down here through stop signs, getting pelted with rain, and now it's gone. All right, this is aggravating. 247. Yeah, that one, 247. Now it's off the list. Well, regardless, it should be coming, unless it got held up somewhere. It's telling me the 307 is still on time. The 309 is non-existent, and the 314 is now 315. Either way, something's coming. It better be coming. I don't know where the hell it is. It's You know, I knew it was too good to be true. People all looking at me like they've never seen a YouTuber with a camera. Isn't that what people do now? Don't people vlog like all the time? I see them everywhere. I get everyone just staring at me like, what is this dude doing? Well, he's holding a camera and he's walking around a train station. Oh yeah, I am getting the eyes. Well, I don't know what the hell happened to that one, but he definitely is not here. That really annoys me, you know that? I'm gonna look over the edge here. Okay, well, I don't know what happened to that. It's kind of aggravating, especially the lightning speed I just got down here in. Got my breath back though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I am just getting the eyes. This guy's just looking at me. Yeah, you can't even see him. Don't worry, guy, you're not on film, camera, internet, whatever you want to call it. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. I don't know. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, the Santa Locos, nice. That's awesome, man. We'll have to check that out. I just watched the, that one you just put up. I think it was today you put it up. With that old, children's school or home or whatever it was. That was really cool. Love those old buildings. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But that train is just fucking disappeared off of, yeah, definitely. I'll check it out. Hey, what's up, Robert? That one just disappeared off the frickin' rails. I see nothing. But the next one should be coming from this way, which means I'm gonna have to switch track. What the hell's going on with that? And I know as soon as I go back to the other side, this thing's gonna come, right? So now we're down to 2 trains in 20 minutes. What the fuck? Usually it says delayed or something, or why it's delayed. It doesn't say anything, which means the 307 is going to be on track 1. So if there's something wrong with track 2, it won't affect the 307. And then the 314 it's only behind a minute. The 314 on track 2 would be a lot later if there was an issue on the track. I don't see it. Alright, so maybe we'll go back to the other side. We'll wait for this one to come through. Because we got a few minutes on this one now, since... Do I hear it? I keep thinking I hear it. I'm just waiting to see those gates start flashing, but... I don't know. Usually they use these, like I said, they use these transponders here. one here. There's two over there that I could see, and it picks up the trains, the piece in the train that bounces back and forth off these things, and that's what it uses to set these things. So for it to say departed when it never even came through is odd. Like it'll say it's approaching when it passes the other transponders further out, and that's what lets it know it's getting towards this station. Bumps it ahead saying, hey, look, we're coming. It's a brand new one. They built it right down the street from the beautiful old station they just spent millions rebuilding. Oh, there we go. We got lights. It's coming. Yeah, there's literally the block from here is that beautiful 1874 station that they spent millions rebuilding. And then they just built a new train station down the street from it. And they could have used that awesome station. I don't know why they didn't. All right, we got something coming. Hey, K-Flan. That sounds odd. Definitely doesn't sound like CT rail. Oh. Well, whatever it is, it's on track 1. I'll have to see what it is. Maybe that's why it was late. Maybe it's something else. Cool. That'll look. I can't wait to see that. What the hell is that? That almost looks like the freight train. But it's not. No. That is CT rail going backwards. Which means I could have gotten a locomotive from the other side. I can't win with this. Alright, well, whatever. It's here. I could have been right next to that, to the engine. That's alright. We'll get it from the opposite side anyways. He made it into town. Still got those old cars going. I love when they use these. There's not a whole lot of them still out there, but we got a couple sets of these old New Haven style Connecticut cars. These are ones I got the other day with the wood paneling inside. So we turned out 3 of them in about 25 minutes rather than 4. Yeah, whatever. Still gonna be a couple minutes of busyness. Got that little windshield wiper on there. That's why it sounds different. It's got the old horns. I can't remember. These came from somewhere else a long time. I looked it up. I'll have to find it. I looked it up a while back. They came from somewhere else. They're old cars. We got them used. Yeah, but Shoreline East got them from somewhere too. Shoreline East got them used as well. I read somewhere where they came from. They were part of some railway, and I can't remember what the hell it was now. Maybe from like the 70s or something. I can't remember now. Early 80s. I looked it up. I read about it at one point, and I think Connecticut or Shoreline East got them. Maybe. They came from somewhere else, some other railway from years ago, and I just can't remember what the hell the name of it was now. And then obviously we've rebuilt a lot of them, refurbished a lot of them. Those aren't refurbished. Those are the way they got them. They just put the the New Haven logo on it and the Connecticut sticker on it and shipped them the way they are. The seats are like that old blue and red fabric, material, not fabric, but that old blue and red leather. The wood paneling inside, really retro looking. That horn is cool. You don't hear that too often because when they refurb them, they put new horns on them. I think they all sound different. The ones with the new CT rail paint scheme on them. Oh, I left my light on. I'm gonna have to go look that up and find out where those are from. Now I can't remember. 307. All right, let's hit the other side. We got one more CT rail coming on this track, so I want to catch it from that side. And then we got the M track coming just immediately after that. Screw the stairs. Take the old escalator up here. Elevator, I mean. You know what? They took this thing down. They took all that roof tiling down and then never put it back up. It was only up a couple of months. Yeah, they definitely sound used, sound old. I'm sure the original ones from whenever those were built. I can't remember where they came from. I want to say they were like 70s or early 80s. And then Shoreline East might have gotten them in the 90s. I can't remember now. I read a whole thing on it a while back. And I just don't remember. All right, let's see what we got here. Get a view from up top. On a nice day, I can film it from up here. I could even film one from, it's just not that nice up here today. Plus, you don't get the good sound from in here. Maybe we'll catch the Amtrak from in here. I want to catch the CT rail from down below. All right, where those guys are standing, actually, it's going to be coming from the left. Maybe I should do it from up here. Let me go shut my light off, and then we'll figure it out. I got about 8 minutes, if it actually comes at the correct time. But being that that one's on track 1, it's going to be going forward, so we'll get the good horn. And probably the newer version of those cars, the refurbished version of those cars, where they're all painted up in the circles and the swirls and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know why they took the ceiling down. First they built the place, they didn't put like a drop ceiling up. Then they put it up and they took it down literally like a week later to put heat or air conditioning or something in. And then it just never went back up. Let me shut my light off here. Let me set you all down for a moment. Did I miss anything here? There we go. Uncle Tony's Garage, huh? The Hot Rodding 6 there. We're going to have to watch that. I love that channel. Looking at me funny because I'm talking to the bike. People look at me even weirder when I put the phone down and they can't see it. I'm just talking to a trash can or the bike. Oh, I missed one. We've got a couple minutes now. Hey, what's up, man? Just quick, we got 2 left. The internet showed 4, but when I got here, I only see 3. And then I thought it was going to be 2 because one of them never came through, but finally came through. So we are going to get 3. And people are looking at me funny because the phone is behind this pillar that you see here, but on this side. And they just see me doing this to a garbage can, so. Yeah, one of the crazies talking to a garbage can, which would not be out of line for a train station. Because you see some random people down here, as you folks have seen. You see some random folks around here. Alright. No, I don't want to put the hood on. It's not too bad. I already got the big coat on. That's good at draining anyways, and going home won't be that bad because it's uphill, it's fairly slow. But on the way down, it was raining. I was getting pelted with the rain. It's almost similar to, I don't know if you guys ever rode like a motorcycle in the rain, and you're on a motorcycle, it starts raining, and it's like little pinpricks in your face. It almost felt like that. Not quite as bad, but I was honking down the hill. It was starting to get that little stinging feeling by the time I got to the bottom of it. That's the worst, getting caught in the rain on a motorcycle, though. Obviously because of traction issues, but the rain itself just stings. Even a sprinkle just hurts. Anything over like 25, 30 just hurts. Alright. A couple of minutes yet. We got 307. 307. So a couple minutes. And this one's going to be on that track. That's it. I'm having fun.
Attention, please. This is a
Our
boarding
boarding
call
call.
for Hartford
All
Line
right.
train
It's a busy train station for a Saturday. I didn't expect to be that many in a row. On a Saturday afternoon. Not even a holiday.
Passengers should proceed to track 1. Please have your tickets ready for the conductor.
It's going to be coming from this way.
Thank you for riding
This
the
way.
Hartford Line.
So when it does, we're going to motivate over to there. You can't even see anything from there. When it does, we're going to motivate down there, and we'll actually be able to see it coming because they don't turn them around. They just one end and back, one end and back. So since the other one, they both face them the same way. So one goes backwards and then forward, and then one goes forward and backwards. Same thing. Oh, here it comes. Let's go. This time it actually came when it said boarding call. All right, it's gonna be behind me, but you can't see it. All right, right down here, there's that Corvette up on top of something that we can actually see what it's on top of. All right, logo engine should be right about here. Right about here. We'll figure it out. Oh, here's that stuff. You can actually see. Let me turn you around. You can actually see the artwork during the day. Actually, really nice. This one's peeling on the end here. All right, let's get you spun around. And we go. And then we got one more after this. Here we go. We got the good horns today. Yeah. Those are the good horns. Thing's still down there. It sounds like it's here already. They sound just as loud from my house, too. Alright, we got bells. We got lights. Can't see it yet on the camera, though, can you? A little bit. I gotta get a big stand-up tripod so I can keep the camera right here without actually holding it. That would be nice. Yeah, see, these are the same cars but redone. All refurbished. At least I think they're the same cars. Because they came out of the garage looking different. Oh, this is patches. Oh, shit. Still got a good horn on it. These came out of the garage the same time as the locomotives came out refurbished. So here's the old unrefurbished Amtrak. Old patches. Still putting in work. One of the wipers doesn't work. This old girl's tired. But still on the line. Oh, it's got a... Looks like it hit something. Oh! What's his name? Capola Junction just said that hit a truck the other night, a couple weeks ago. Maybe that's the damage from it. That is a nice horn. That might be the truck accident that Capola Junction was talking about. Oh yeah. Oh girl. Yeah, and then here's the cars, how they look refurbished. They look a lot different refurbished. Same vents in them. They just took off that old metal stuff. Yeah, that's an old unrestored Amtrak locomotive. Yeah, that's how they look when those are the same cars, just redone. Oh, look at the smoke coming out of that thing. Nice. The horn sounds great. Yeah, when they redid those old Amtrak, kept most of those old Genesis locomotives. That's what I call them anyways. They sold that one to CT Rail when they were refurbishing them, somewhere around that point. And CT Rail just took it like it was. They never refurbished it. So all the old, or the Amtrak trains you see coming through here are all the refurbished version of that. That one's just the way it was when they bought it. They just sanded off the Amtrak logo, threw it back on the tracks. That thing has definitely got some hours on it, but it's still going. But yeah, again, those train cars, the passenger cars rather, those are the those are the same ones as the ones with the New Haven paint scheme and you know the corrugated, whatever you call it, the aluminum, whatever down the side. Same cars, just redone. You can tell because it's got the same vent up on top of the door. It looks like they put hooks on top of them too for like lifting them on and off the track for service. I don't think the original versions had that. And they came out nice. They look like new cars. They redid the interiors are all really nice. Hey, Walt Wim, what's going on? The interiors are all really nice now. They got nice new seats in them, and they took down that wood paneling, which I personally like. This tripod is... tripod's just as beat as some of these locomotives that are coming through here. These things are bending out. I got keychains holding the freaking legs on. Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. We're almost there, dude. Can you believe it? We're almost there. We just finished this Christmas nonsense, and we're here again. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, Rogue. I missed a couple of your streams lately, man. I apologize for that. I just had stuff going on pretty much every night lately, and I will be there tonight or tomorrow, soon. But I keep missing your streams, man, and I apologize for that. What do we got? 322. Oh, we got 322 now. This thing keeps being later and later. I bet you it's held up because of that last train that was just held up. It might be hold. That's probably why it's held up. But it's just 322. Let me get a look at the time. See how long it's going to be. Oh, I hear that. I hear Patches chugging away in the distance. I want to go back down to the Amazon plant, or the Amazon distribution center, I guess you would call it. Place is freaking amazing. But anyways, that's besides the point. There's a good long section of straight rail right there with a bridge on top of it. Oh, thanks, man. There's a good long stretch with a bridge right over the tracks, and it's just an access road to get to Amazon, so it's not a busy road, so I can stand right on that bridge and film. And I want to go there and film. I wanted to do it today and catch a couple. You can get them, especially with the camera I got now, I can get it from a distance. I can get these things coming from like a mile away, zoomed in. You know, right up to the bridge, and then I think that'd make for an awesome shot. I did there a few times when I first started filming some of the trains. It looked really cool from the phone, but you just don't have the zoom. But it's a good long straightaway. They come trucking through there, so I want to catch a couple through there. I got a couple of random things I still got to put up. I might put one up tonight. I got a couple of random Amtrak service trains and stuff I filmed over the last few weeks that never got put up. Yeah, I'll put one of those up tonight. Short ones. They're all like a minute a piece or so. Okay. 2 minutes a piece. Short stuff. So maybe I'll put one up tonight, one up tomorrow. Nothing major. Let's go check the time. Hold on. Originally, it would have been only 4 minutes, but now it's going to be 12 minutes because of this delay. Hey, Dee Dee. 2 of them. There's one more, which should have been 4 minutes from now, but now it's going to be approximately 12 minutes because of that last delay. Yeah, I watched your tractor pulling video, and that was freaking adorable with those little kids driving those tractors. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that one. I think I commented on something on that. I got a bunch of tractor pulling stuff. I just from September. I never put it up because I had an issue with my with the editing. I never got a new editing software, which I've got to sit down and figure out tonight. I got to get a new editing program tonight for the computer so I can actually put some of that footage up. But I got a bunch of nitromethane tractors. Those things are freaking intense, man. Nitromethane, they're so loud. But yeah, they're adults driving them. They're not nearly as adorable as little kids driving tractors doing wheelies. That was so cool. I should build one for my son. People throw those things away all the time. I'll wait till somebody throws one out. Bring it home. Swap the pulleys on it and send them down the road with it. Okay, cool, man. Thank you. I will check that out as soon as I get home. I'm gonna film this last train in a few minutes. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll check it when I get home. That's awesome. Yeah, here's the transponder I was talking about while we're waiting. I believe it's this thing right here. I think that's what that does. It knows when the train. Why isn't it on zooming now? It knows when the train's coming and leaving. Pretty sure that's what that is. And then there's 2 more of them right down there. There's one there. There's one a little bit farther down, just to kind of, when a train passes it, it lets the, oh, wrong way. When a train, I said, when the train passes it, it pings it and then changes these signs. Oh, we got a new one there. What's going on, Debs? And how are you this evening, afternoon? Afternoon? It's afternoon. How are you this afternoon? This rainy, damp, somehow it's not snowing afternoon. That's the one thing I don't like about New England. Oh, I keep getting all these text messages. Now, see, if my friends were my friends, they'd be on the stream knowing that I was live streaming. But my friends and family don't watch me YouTube. Some of them, very few. You guys do. But not my friends here. No, Sparky, it's raining here, man. It's like 50 degrees again. I can't believe this. Oh, it's snowing there? Oh, lucky. It always snows there. That's what happens there. 8:12 p.m. in the UK. Well, it is 3:12 p.m. here in Connecticut, in the U.S. Yeah. Yes, you are. Oh, man. Still, yeah, it's 50 degrees. It's raining. It is always snowing. That's what happens up there. You got hockey, beer, and snow. All the fun stuff in life. And apparently a bunch of really cool model railroad setups. I've seen a lot of channels out there that have really cool stuff up there. I was watching one the other day. This guy set up his, it was a train, a runaway train wreck, like recreation he built, but he put it in the, like in the actual snow, and ran it in the snow. It looked like a real train. It looked amazing. It looked, with that little model train in the snow, it looked real. It looked so cool. And the way he filmed it, it looked perfect. Had a little like shelf in the snow, so it looked like a hill. I think it was him. Really cool video. But it looked real, running in the snow. I've never actually seen one outside running in real snow, a model train like that. Really neat, really interesting stuff. The ideas I've seen people come up with on these channels recently are just, it blows my mind the stuff people do. Unreal. I just never realized how much fun you could have with those things until I started following all you guys. Yeah, I think that's who it was. He had a nice read. He had made the wreck out of aluminum, tinfoil, and it looked good. It looked really good. And plus, like I said, with it running in the snow, it looked like a real train. Well,
Attention, please. Please secure all personal
got all excited. Go to the boarding
unattended
call.
items may be confiscated.
I'm gonna check the time again
All
in 1
items
minute.
should have identification tags. TSA regulations
I wanna meet
allow
this
for
lady.
random passenger identification
I listen to her
checks on
friggin'
board
every day
trains.
now.
Passengers may be
CIA
also
CIA
subject to
lady.
random security
Well, I think it was
screening.
Robert that said that, wasn't it?
Please use
CIA
handrails on
lady.
escalators and stairs, and be aware of moving vehicles and monitor
Well, we're almost
children
there.
closely.
Then we'll get one more. So
If
it
you
would have been nice
observe
if they were all on
suspicious
time.
activity
So we would have had
or
3 of them back to back
damage,
in a row.
please notify
And
Amtrak police
good
or
thing I turned the volume
personnel
off on this.
or
My
call
text is blowing up.
1-800-331-0089.
Oh, is it? Am I on the Wi-Fi? Oh shoot, hold on. No, I'm not. Might just be the connection, 'cause I don't think. No, it might be because I'm getting text messages galore for some reason. Several people are blowing my phone up right now. So I was saying, if my friends watched my live streams, they would know.
Have your ticket ready for inspection by the conductor.
Like none of my family watches either. Yeah, that's why my phone was just blowing up. I was getting message after message after message. Nobody I know around here like actually follows me. I don't know why. I'm sure it was those messages coming through because I got a bunch of messages plus a picture. Maybe 2 pictures. I don't even know. I just kept seeing it come across the screen one after another. And those are direct to the phone, so it would affect my service. 3:22. Well, we got a couple. But yeah, as I was saying before that happening, what was I saying before that happened? Yeah, if they had all come on time, they would have been back to back. It would have been really cool to see, but they're still somewhat back to back. But it would have been true back to back. You know, one after. They were only a few minutes apart. One of them was at 2:47. One of them's at 3:04. One of them's at 3:07, which went off the list sometime. And one of them was at 3:12. 3:12? All in a row. That's why I shot down here. Here we go, boarding
This is
call.
a boarding call for Amtrak Hartford Line
All right.
Train
Now it's
464 en route to
the restored
Springfield
Amtrak
with an
Genesis.
intermediate stop at Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor Locks.
We'll just film this one from right here. Even though it's on this track, we'll film this one from right here. Coming right by me. Instead of hitting the other side and watching from across the road. Let's catch it from right here, then we'll wrap it up and get out of here. Head home. It's not raining too bad, I don't think. I think it sounds a lot worse than it is. Actually, it doesn't seem to be raining that bad at all. A lot of it's just coming down the gutter, making a whole lot of noise. I don't think it's raining too bad. Hey, what's up, Smoking Joe? Catching one last one coming in, and I think we're gonna wrap it up after that. Hope it stops raining tonight, because I want to go riding. I mean, I guess I'm riding now. It really doesn't make a difference, but I don't want to ride at night in the rain. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll take a short ride tonight. I mean, I'm already wet. Just put the wet clothes back on later on tonight and head back out. Alright, let me get rid of this. We got a train coming. Should I do it from up top? Nah, I'll do it from down here. Yeah, I like Conrail. We used to have a lot of Conrail around here. We've still got the yard down there. I think that's still Conrail. The signs are still Conrail. Are they still around, or are those just old signs? Yeah, they gotta own that place. And then I'm gonna look up those other train cars and find out where we got them from. I'm excited, like I haven't done this, yesterday. Boarding. I don't know what's going on with this system. Yeah, that's the transponder there. There's one down the way too. I mean, they're every few feet to let the system know what's going on. It just doesn't seem to be working properly. Let's move out here. Let's see what we got here. We should go up top. Get it from the roof since it's daytime. There's someone from down here all the time. Let's get a different view of one. It won't be as loud because we're inside, but still be a cool view. Since it's during the daytime, let's get one of these from up top. But you can't get this view boarding, of course. Well, it's 3:20. It should be another 2 minutes. You can't get this view at night. Where would I have to stand to get it right underneath me?
Please. This is the last call for Amtrak Hartford line.
Yeah, let's catch this view.
464 en route to Springfield.
Of course, she's just as loud in here.
Passengers should proceed to track.
Cool if these windows opened. Be able to hang out. Oh, you know what?
Attention, please.
If we come over to here,
Boarding call for Amtrak line train 464.
Still don't see it.
Springfield with intermediate stop at Meriden, Berlin, Hartford.
All right, she is louder in here.
Windsor locks.
She echoes in here.
Should proceed to track 2. Please remove any travel documents from the
Yeah, there's a look at that transponder right there. And then I don't know if you can see it. There's my finger. There it is. There's one right down there as well. That little box. Yeah, somebody would fall for sure. That's why they don't open, for that very reason. Back in the old stations, they would have, but unfortunately, because of past incidences, they can no longer open. Oh, like that. I don't even want to talk about it. That poor child. Ugh. Anyways, we're just waiting. It'd be a good view from up here. Like I said, why not do it from up top? Just because we never do. There's some of those old factories over. Those are all apartments. I showed you guys that the last time. Old factories that they saved, made into really cool apartments. The insides are beautiful. They, like the end parts, they kept like one brick wall on each end unit. And they put, or like certain brick walls throughout different units they kept, and then they put up, yeah, this one here has carried trains forever. Oh, it's that one there, sorry, that one. Just Conrail 7 Eco Motors, Albany. Huh. Cool. What was I saying? Yeah, that apartment, they got some like new walls up, but every few apartments has some of the original brickwork, like a wall here, a wall there. They have some of the original beams and stuff exposed going through the apartments. It's really cool stuff, the way they did those. I had a few friends that lived in them. And where in the hell is this train? It's the same thing that happened last time, isn't it? They're going to do this to me again. I can't see any other place. No, I can't see out of here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't see there either. Well, any minute we should have some flashing lights here. No, but I could. I can go down there. It's the open portion of the abandoned rail yard.
This is a boarding call for Amtrak Hartford Line Train 464.
I think.
And Witness Springfield.
I don't know. I think Amtrak owns it. Because they put in this new track here. Joe Capola would know exactly who owns it. But CT Rail uses it. Amtrak uses it. This lady. And if you didn't hear the first 14 times, but yeah, Amtrak uses it, CT Rail uses it, Connecticut Southern uses it, everybody uses it. But that yard, the Conrail was, it's the open portion, or the remaining portion of that abandoned rail yard I did. That's the only portion that's open. And it was Conrail for years. I just don't know who owns it now. But I'm pretty sure there is still signs. They're not like big, huge signs, but they're like little signs on poles out front that say Conrail. Yeah, he knows his history, man. Him and, what's his name, Cobra Strike. They know the history of these rails and these railroads, and they know their stuff with these trains. Learned a lot from hanging out with them. All right, it's getting aggravating. Looks like we're going to have another delay like we did with the last one, huh? What time is it now? It still says boarding. It's supposed to be here at 3:14. Then it said 3:20. Then it said 3:22. Now it says just says boarding. Watch, it'll say departed again before it gets here. Hey, we were just talking about you. Just speaking about you, Mr. Pulla Junction. Who owns these rails? You're the guy to ask. Who actually owns these? You would know that. We don't. Okay, so Amtrak does own it. All right. I was telling them the Amtrak uses them, CT Rail uses them, Connecticut Southern. They all use it. I just didn't know who actually owned them. But Amtrak did put in this rail, so I didn't know if they were putting it in on rented property or if they owned it. Well, there we go. Yeah, I'll take a ride on it one day. I want to go ride the trolley and film that. I did a few months back. I rode the trolley. It was, well, I guess it was Easter now. It was a while ago. Yeah, the rail in North Haven. Joe, who owns that? Is that still Conrail? The one in North Haven, the open portion of the abandoned rail yard. Does Conrail still own that? Oh, CSX. Oh, so it's a CSX yard now. All right, I'm gonna have to go down there. I know there's a Conrail sign somewhere I saw not too long ago. I got to see if it's still back there. I'll go back there and get a picture of it. Send it to Sparky.
This is the last call for Amtrak.
Yeah, we know.
Train number 464.
It's been the last call for like 20 minutes.
Passengers should proceed to track 2.
Norfolk Southern owns the abandoned part? Huh, that's odd.
And have them ready for standing by the conductor. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
Sorry, you're crooked. So that's like the 14th last call. Sometimes you get last call when the thing's rolling up to the station. Sometimes you get last call and I've actually got time to leave my house and get here before the thing gets here at last call. Guess it's the same thing as the bar, right? Some last call is, get the hell out of here, and some last call is like, all right, a couple more rounds, then we're closing. But yeah, I think this is delayed because of that last delay, whatever the issue was. Oh, I missed one here. In Brooklyn? No, they don't do that here. Yeah, this is Wallingford. Now, the people in New York actually do stuff when they ask for money. People around here just ask for money. That's the difference. No, nothing cool. In New York, they got, in the subway stations, they had people playing music and, playing drums with random household appliances and equipment, and it sounded good. Cool stuff to watch. They don't do anything around here. Around here, yeah. But at least in New York, they're like performing, they're doing stuff. Like you hang out and watch for a few minutes and you give them a few bucks, because yeah, why not? That was cool. All right. We're going to wander around a few minutes here. Oh, wait, 'cause I don't know what's going on. I can see the lights, though, so as soon as those blink, this would be a nice view from up here, though. So we can't do this view at nighttime because it's not lit up enough. But we do get a good view from up here, even though it's cloudy and, like this today. CSX just found out they own North Haven. Oh, all right. Well, it was Conrail until just recently, right? So I remember the signs there not that long ago. I'm pretty sure there's still one down the road going towards Sims. I'm pretty sure there's still a Conrail sign. They used to have a depot there too, a truck depot right on Universal Drive where it curves and goes towards when you come down that hill. Not Universal Distributors, not the one on the other side of the bridge, but as you come down that hill and it curves right and going towards 91, and then you get up to the PC Richard or something right there. Right where PC Richard's lot is, there used to be a truck depot there. Like the trains could hit it from the back and the trucks could hit it from the front, from the roadside. That was back in the 80s though. That thing is long gone. That was a really cool looking building though. Is that the light I'm looking for? No, it's not. So yeah, there's trains in the back and trucks in the front. It was a really cool little transfer station, I guess you'd call it. But they tore all that down when they built, I think it was Circuit City originally was there. I'm gonna have to see if that Conrail sign's still there now. Now you got me thinking. They might have swapped them all out by now, who knows. But I remember seeing those big blue engines there with the swoop and the line. They'd had those things sitting there running 24/7. I never saw one parked not running. Now all the locomotives that are sitting there, they're only running when they're about to use one of them. Man, this is getting aggravating. I should have known better than to trust this schedule. Yeah, Circuit City. When they built Circuit City, before that is when they tore down that depot. They still have a website, huh? That's pretty cool. They tore down that depot. But yeah, it was between the road and the tracks, right where that road curves. And it was really neat. Like I said, the trains can hit it from the back, trucks can hit it from the front, so they could take the stuff from the train right to the truck, ship it right out. Where the hell is this train? That's not even on the list anymore. Huh. I don't know. I don't know my older history stuff. Conrail was, I used to know this stuff. They still know it. I can't remember any of this stuff. Conrail was whoever owned that yard before that, wasn't it? Yeah, those things were running 24/7, always running. So I remember as a kid, we'd go by there, and I just liked it because they'd have trains just idling and running back there all day. Never shut those things, and there'd be a couple of them too. And they were loud, just idling. They were loud. Uh-oh. There's some fire trucks. Jesus, it's the cops. Oh, while we're waiting, let's go look at this. This was an old factory too at one point. That was made into apartments as well. That was a small factory. There's one there. Don't know where the other one is. There's one down there, but we can't see it. Just a bunch of old row houses here. Really pretty old houses. The factory that was over there is torn down now. Yep. But they kept some of the stuff, some of the old buildings, which is really cool. There's a lot of old factories around here that they kept and made into really just cool looking apartments. Lofts and big apartments, and they utilize the space well. Especially this big one though, this one I was telling you about before. I don't know the name of that road, to be honest with you. I can't think of the name of it. I'll tell you in the next stream, but it ends right there. Oh, Cherry Street maybe? I can't remember. North Cherry Street, there it is. It ends right at that apartment. And the funny thing is, cars hit that building at least once every 2 months. Oh. No, not yet. They do. Why is there an ambulance going down that road? There's nothing on that road. Where are they going? Oh, there he goes. It's the fire department. Why the hell are they taking this road? This road doesn't come from or go anywhere. That's an odd road to take. Like I said, it doesn't come from or go anywhere. It's a dead end. Ooh, an old forklift. I think it's a dead end on the other side too, isn't it? Unless they're going to, oh, there they go. Why would they go? Oh, you know why? Because they're avoiding, they probably came from the other side of town, the back side. Where the hell are they going? Like they're going back the way they came from? I don't know. I'm getting really aggravated at this train. I got a nice view. I'm looking at people down, looking at my bike. They're going to the right, the way they just came from. What the hell are these guys doing? All right, we're going to take a walk down. We're going to wait a minute. It's getting really foggy now, too. Holy crap. Which means it's probably going to pour on the way home. Oh, well. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. Oh, they're going to Walmart? Why the hell are they going to Walmart? I got to go to Walmart myself. Now's the time to go if the fire department's here. The store's going to be empty. I gotta get a bike tube, that's what I gotta get. Alright. 2 minutes if the Amtrak tracker's correct. Alright, cool. Thank you. We could hang out 2 minutes. We're getting antsy. Thing was coming out to the edge of the dock, just like I'm doing. Definitely raining a lot harder though. See, I would have missed this if everything was on time. Oh well, what are you gonna do? That's the way it goes, huh? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I bet you're right. 'Cause they do talk. You hear ADA on the ADA compliant on the PA all the time. So I bet you're right. That's probably why they did this. Would have been nice if they used the old one though. It's gorgeous. 1874, 1875, something like that. Beautiful station. 1870 something. And if they got nothing but a parking lot on the other side of it, so they could have built this little, this thing, the bridge, going to the other side, built one of these little platforms on the other side. Of course, right? Why don't I just stay put? Okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Get it right from the top. Yeah, they could have bought it back and made it a beautiful train station. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath all the time. I ride all the time. I don't smoke. What the hell? Yeah, they did want to tear it down. I remember that. And then the town saved it. I remember the petitions we had to save it and rebuild it. Now it just sits idle. I get a view of this thing from the top. Look at that, it's gonna come right underneath. Look at that, huh? Isn't that cool from up top? Yeah, stop right there so I can film the roof. That is cool. Get the fan going. That is cool. Then we'll get it from the other side. See it from the other side yet? Oh yeah. We'll get him when he pulls out. Oh, this thing's busy. Hopefully. Oh, he barely tapped it. Look at a chimney on that thing, huh? The exhaust. See right down in it. There's the exhaust. There's the horns. There's the exhaust. Ah, this is cool. Yeah, you can't film them like this at nighttime. It's just too dark. I was above the horn, but he barely tapped it. He's still not even blowing it that hard. That's just a weak horn for some reason. He's barely touching that thing, that's why. If he had leaned on it, what's up, Urbexy? If he had leaned on it like they usually do, that would have sounded awesome, especially with the echo from inside this hallway. There's no doors on the place, you know. That was a pretty cool view. All right. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, I remember they restored it. Adult education. Oh, and the railroad club's in there too? I did not know that. I want to get in there and see it. I remember they restored it because I remember they were going to tear it down. And I remember in '94, I think, is when they approved saving it. And that was really cool. And then, yeah, they did it the next year or two after that. Basement, huh? I don't know how the basement was. Is it still old looking in the basement? I'm going to have to get down there now. I'm sure they'll let me in for a small donation, right? Everybody lets you in anywhere for a small donation. I knew there was some kind of school thing going there. All right. I'll have to go check that out. You know, we'll go down there and make a video one day. Pay the entrance fee, whatever it is, and film it, see what it's like. The basement of the original 18-something train station. Does it still look old, or is it like rebuilt to like all new stuff? That's cool, man. Yeah, I want to get down there now. I'm going to have to check that out. Does it still look like an old train station inside, or is everything all like torn down and redone? Oh, awesome, man. I got to get in there now. Ooh, it smells good. I smell train brakes. I love that smell. I love the smell of brakes in the afternoon. Well, now that it's officially raining, because everything came late, I'm going to go ride home. Son of a... Oh, well. It's only a 7-minute ride. I'm just going to be able to get changed when I get home anyways. But I'm sorry for the delay. I don't know why everything took so long. I think we're in the clear. I think, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. They're supposed to be, when I checked the schedule, it said 4 trains, 2:47 to 3:14 or some nonsense. Oh, thanks, man. And, yeah, that never turned out to happen that way. So, we ended up staying on 50 minutes for 3 trains, and, yeah, regardless, we had fun. I got to hang out, chat with some of you all, and that was a good time. So, thank you for hanging out. I'm definitely going to look into what Mr. Capola Junction just told us about the basement of that old train station with the railroad club. I did, you know, and now that I'm thinking about it, he did tell me that in the past. I didn't know that, though, before he said something. He's the go-to train guy. Yeah, thank you, man. You have a good one as well. But I'm going to go down there. I'm going to film it. I'm going to see what it takes to get in this place. I'm going to film what I can of the building and some of the train club stuff. They got some model trains down there and whatnot, and that should be pretty cool. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and I don't know, I'll put something else up. I got some random nonsense I got to put up. Like I said, I got some service train coming through here. I still got the video of the Amtrak freight train. I still got to put that. Actually, I got Capola Junction video of that because mine was live. All right, cool, man. Yeah, definitely. We'll figure that out. I want to film that. Yeah, I'll pay whatever. Obviously, anything that helps the club, I'm more than happy to give them. You know, to get down there. What could it be, $20 or something? I don't know. But any donations that go towards helping out an organization like that, I am more than happy to give to, you know, for an hour at a time, whatever it takes. And I still want to put up that Amtrak freight train. I got that service-looking train thing that we got in the rain that night. That I don't know what it was. It was some kind of track sweeper thing, or a gravel picker-upper, fixer thing. Whatever the hell it was. I got that I got to put up. We'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of here, go home, and get changed, apparently, because it's raining now. All right. Thanks for watching, friends. Everybody have a great evening. I'm going to let it hit 1 hour. I've got 8 seconds left. Ballast cleaner. Yes, I think that's what it was. But that's what came by. It was really cool looking. There was people on it in the rain. Here we go. We hit the 1 hour mark. Now we're cool. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. And make sure I don't hear anything else coming. Let you guys say goodbye, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, and I got a new phone holder for the car, for the windshield. It's really cool. So next time I go out in a snowstorm and go plowing again, I can do a much better, more sturdier stream. I think it's come out pretty cool. I'm gonna look at the bushes up there too. I think there's an old track buried in there as well. Thought I saw one, but I'm not sure if it's there. But all right, now we're ending it. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, and have a great night. Hit that and that. Peace.